single day, millions of people use AI like a magic wand. It tells the answers to literally everything. But even the most perfect things have a drawback. So that is why my topic is how AI is changing education and everyday life. Let me tell you something about myself. I love chocolate, and I'm sure many of you do too. It's a favorite alternative to desserts. However, it has side effects too. Your blood sugar goes up and you gain weight. This digital helper is just like chocolate. Use it too much and the side effects arrive. I'd like to tell you a story of mine. My uncle from India almost got scammed by a scammer who pretended to be my dad, the messenger, requesting 35,000 rupees, which is around $700 AED. And when he was just about to send the money, my uncle saw the message and called my mom to confirm if this is true and why they needed it. My mom replied back with no, hoping they had not sent the money, and luckily they did. The scammer created a fake profile of my dad and sent the message written by AI to convince my uncle. Isn't this scary? AI can produce answers without thinking of how it's being used. AI, also known as artificial intelligence, is a digital helper that gives the answers which you ask it, like how to protect yourself from a shark, or to not eat 10 pieces of chocolate in a day. It provides details and clarification with no issue, not with a slight twist. It is slowly but effectively using up our natural resources. For example, Cape Town, a once smaller city, now faces droughts because of AI data centers using most of the limited water. Can we really bear AI exploiting our environment? Look, I have to be honest, I also use AI. It gives me worksheets, jokes, and secret tips to my game. But if it goes in the wrong hands, it can go all downhill. Take deepfakes, for example. They generate fake news, tricking people without the knowledge to identify what's real or fake. Don't you think kids are using AI too much for everything? Just go in your homework and let the robot do the rest. It's that easy, right? Well, not at all. I'm not trying to tell you to stop using AI. Instead, you should minimize its use. One of the most common causes of critical thinking loss is AI hallucinations. This is when the AI makes responses up by itself, when it does not find a direct answer, and likely gets the question wrong. We don't even question it. We trust it too much, and in the process, we lose a fundamental ability to think. Here's some solutions I can implement, starting from a small step that everyone can do to the biggest one that we do as a community. First of all, stop relying on AI too much. Just go on the website. Teachers tell us to use the website, not Gemini. So let us all follow this little action, just like we used to do when there wasn't AI. Secondly, a solution that might take a whole community. We need to tell the AI companies for the digital helpers to start giving direct answers. How exactly? Well, we could all contact Australians for AI Safety, which is an independent, non-profit website that advocates there's no purpose safety in AI and all of its side effects. The website alerts you with a chance directed to politicians and the government about the rising concerns of AI. Third, advocate that AI should have permanent visible watermark to all its video and photo content. Previous studies have made using AI, so deepfakes and scams can be easily identified and people can be protected from being misled. Last, make an alternative for all the water and energy the data center use. Start a petition to get these companies to commission renewable energy and recycling water. Make the government fund more renewable energy centers. Because children like me are the future of Australia. So let's make a change before it's too late. I have a small challenge for you. When you use artificial intelligence, remember how much it's affecting the environment, energy, jobs, but most importantly, us children. Now you decide, how are you going to change the future? With a small action or a big? Thank you.